What's up everyone, Howler here, coach of your Delta Gligars, bringing you our Week 1 match for Season 6 of the BBL, the Banlist Battlers League. We are going up against our good pal Matt O'Shea and his Montreal Milotics. You can see his team over on the right side of the screen. Our first ever BBL match. Matt has been in the BBL for as long as I can remember. At least the last probably 2 or 3 seasons. I don't know if he's been in every season before, but I would guess that he probably has because Matt's in every league ever. So this will I don't know where I'm going with this. I need to start the team builder. It's a pretty straightforward build for me, honestly. So he only has 10 Pokemon, one of which is a 1-point Hippopotas. Now, I think I know 5 out of the 6 mons for sure that he's going to bring. I expect Necrozma, obviously, Genesect, Tornadus T, Dracovish, and Slurpuff. I expect those 5 mons to come for sure. Slurpuff just because it's really the only thing he can switch into Urshifu. I'm not guaranteeing that Lando T comes. Because I don't really think that it helps his team from a defensive point of view. So I feel like he might opt for something else that actually can resist attacks from Nihilego, because all 5 of those mons that I mentioned don't resist Power Gem. So something like I would not be surprised to see Passimian. I would not be surprised to see a Silvally Steel over a Landorus T. So, Calyrex here, the most like unoriginal nickname ever. I just want to say giddy up every time Calyrex hits the field, because I think it's funny. There really is no need to run any other attack than Glacial Lance, although we do have close combat that will hit Genesect a little harder. It will hit a Silvally Steel much harder. Trick Room, you know, because we want to move before things and don't want to leave Calyrex open to one of its like 7 weaknesses. And Iron Defense is kind of just there. I don't know how useful it's going to be, but you know, we can click it and maybe survive some attacks from certain things once Trick Room is expired that we normally wouldn't survive. With our bulk, this thing is so goddamn bulky. We survive Adamant Banded Vicious Rend from Dracovish. Yep, it's not even resisted, but we still take it because we are that fat. And we goddamn near come close to OHKOing it with Glacial Lance with not even full attack investment. This Pokemon is ridiculous. I love it. There's an Urshifu here because my opponent has a Dawn Wings Necrozma that is 4 times weak to Dark, and there is very little else that you can do to beat it other than hit it with Dark-type moves. I really need to preserve health on this thing because if Necrozma Dawn Wings is like a win condition set for him, then I could be in some trouble because like this is really the I don't know. I debated going Castleberry on Calyrex because if Necrozma is outspeeding it and going for Moongeist Beam, it's doing it a lot of damage, obviously. And this is the really I feel like there's a lot of pressure on Urshifu to take on Necrozma. With Colberberry, it would definitely it could try to live Wicked Blow. If it's taking rocks, I don't know if it can. Wicked Blow does so much damage to this thing. And then we have Sucker Punch too in case, like just to pick off things that have been weakened, pick off a weakened Tornadus T, a weakened Dracovish, a weakened Genesect, and I guess also as well if we have to move before a Necrozma that is like either set up, and I don't know why Trick Room Necrozma would come here, but or like an autonomized Necrozma, for example, if we need to, if we're not faster than it and we need to we need to deal damage to it. I had U-turn in that slot initially, but then I realized I'm never clicking U-turn with this thing. I always want to get damage off against whatever comes in, so... Nihilego, I love Nihilego in this matchup. As I mentioned, the rock resists are not good. And the speed tier is also very good because it outspeeds Scarfed Genesect. So yeah, dual stabs, Dazzling Gleam hits Dracovish and Passimian super effectively. I mean, there isn't many other coverage options for Nihilego, so Dazzling Gleam. I don't know how often that will get clicked. I switched Foul Play to Hex. Hex. Now, if I get a Beast Boost by killing something with Hex, then it's doing like 80% min, like something like that, to Dawnwing's Necrozma, because it is 4 times super effective, just like Foul Play is. So, if I don't have any boosts, the calc for Foul Play and Hex, like if the Necrozma Dawnwings is absolute minimum attack, the calc for Foul Play and Hex are the same. So I went with Hex just on the off chance if I get a kill with Hex and get a Beast Boost, and then Necrozma Dawnwings is like the only thing that's left, then Hex will be doing a lot more damage. I don't have any status on this team. If I status something, it's like a incredibly lucky flamethrower burn from Alolan Executor, so it's not like I'm trying to status it before attacking it with Hex to get big damage off. But yeah, it's just there on the off chance the situation presents itself. Tapu Fini is here because it is somewhat of a Dracovish switch-in. Moonblast hits that thing after it's taken like Rocky Helmet or Rocks or something like that. It should KO with our special attack investment. Defog to get rid of sticky webs from this Slurpuff. Sticky webs are no bueno. I do not like webs when my main way of winning the game is Scarf Nihilego. Surf there just mainly to get damage off against Genesect because it resists Moonblast. And then Knockoff. Knockoff will be nice to get rid of Tornadus T's item, whether it be Boots or Trotty Berry or Assault Vest. Getting rid of Torn T's item, I think, will really help Nihilego sweep. And also potentially burn a Colbur Berry on Necrozma Dawnwings, although I feel like going for Moonblast against that will be the play more often than not, regardless. Yeah, I didn't really know what else to run in the last slot, so we have Knockoff on Tapu Fini. Okay, Alola and Eggy coming week 1. So we're not Harvest, we are Frisk. I want to switch. This is my initial switch in to Dracovish, and I have a suspicion that Dracovish will not be choiced this game. It could be something like Assault Vest or Haban or something. I don't know. Haban seems highly unlikely. But I feel like it's going to bring some sort of set that allows it to switch up its moves. So if I Frisk to confirm that it is not choiced, then I go into Tapu Fini directly after going into this. Because he won't click Fish's Rend again, and any other attack that he clicks, Tapu Fini will take very easily. And if he'd have to be running, actually not really that much speed because I didn't invest much speed on my Tapu Fini. And if he is faster, then he'll get the damage boost from Fish's Rend, but if he's not, then good for us. Yeah, so if he's locked into Fish's Rend, then this only does like 25%-ish to Eggy. Probably a little more, honestly, even though it's 4 times resisted. We can get a Trick Room up to support our Copperajah, to support our Calyrex. I don't need a grass type attack. All I need is Flamethrower for Genesect, and then Dragon Pulse hits most other things that are not Slurpuff, but Slurpuff we can go into Copperajah. Synthesis over Leech Seed. With our bulk, we can actually take we can take 1 Hurricane from Tornadus T from full as long as it's not Life Orb. So like if it's a non-boosting item, we can take it, and we could potentially get some real clutch damage off against it with Dragon Pulse. Yeah, last Pokemon is Copperajah, just because I wanted rocks and because we can maybe pivot into Tornadus T. Although I think that I'm probably going to end up leading with this, so like I would think that he leads Genesect, and if I lead this, then he just gets a U-turn up. So Akaberry, we can switch into a couple of, we can take Heat Wave on switch in and then take another one again if he's not, only if he's not Life Orb. We can switch into Life Orb Hurricane and take Life Orb Heat Wave afterwards, but we can't take 2 Life Orb Heat Waves. And then I'm really not sure if Heavy Slam, Heavy Metal is the play here, because even with Heavy Metal, there's only 80 base power against Necrozma, so Sheer Force Iron Head would be doing more damage to it. And I'd also get the Sheer Force boost for Play Rough against Dracovish. But I don't know. We'll see. I wanted to run Heavy Metal because the calc against Tornadus T was too tempting. Yeah, I may come to regret not doing the Sheer Force thing, but who knows how many attacks I'll even get off with this Pokemon. And anyways, so that's going to be our team, and we will see you right back for the battle. Yes! Team builders and battles for Bibble will be all in the same video for the entirety of the season, unlike BBR. So yeah, we'll see you back for the battle real soon. Here we are, back for the battle against Matt. Oof. First ever BBL. You know what? I'm getting kind of tired of all the leagues being like named the same thing. So many B's. Why does my 2 leagues have to be BBR and BBL? Okay, so the 5 mons I expected plus Lando T. Not terribly surprising, so I guess the rocker is Lando T. I imagine Lando T is basically just here to set rocks. Yes, so many. The thing about this team is there's so many good leads. I'm worried about a possible Sash Endeavor Slurpuff lead. If it leads, it's definitely that set. Although I don't think he's gonna lead with it. I don't think he wants to like sack it off turn 1. I think he wants it to switch into Urshifu. I just feel very forced to lead Copperajah because Genesect is scary. The only other thing that I would want to lead against Genesect is Tapu Fini. And that's not like a great lead overall. So, Copperajah it is. He took a little bit to think about it. Good luck and have fun, Matt! I'm pretty nervous. I'm probably going to be pretty nervous for a lot of these BBL games, to be honest. Our beautiful fighting stadium is here. Tell us that's definitely Genesect. Yep. Okay, I didn't even write the team down, but I can remember it. We're going to go for rocks because he's not staying in. He's going to get a special attack boost because our Phys Def is super high. I really don't. I could go for Heat Crash if he's gonna stay in and go for Flamethrower, but I don't think he stays in because he knows I led and could be like sashed and just go for Heat Crash. So I think he turns out. Oh shit! Technoblast! I could have killed this thing. That's unfortunate. So we know this thing is not scarfed. It's holding the fire drive thingy. I'm surprised. Fuck. I'm really surprised that he cause does this thing get Flamethrower? I'm really surprised he stayed in and risked his Genesect turn 1, because I could have just attacked him. Could go Tapu Fini. He has a special attack boost though. And he's clearly special. Oh, this is a problem. This is a problem. I know he's gonna go for Techno Blast again, but I hope rocks were worth it. What the fuck do I bring in now? Executor, I guess? Because I can threaten it out with Flamethrower. Tapu Fini's just not doing enough damage, especially if he's fully special and is gonna hit me with Flash Cannon. So I just want to set up a Trick Room here. So he's... I don't think he can... Oh, okay, yeah, I know that what item he is. He knows I'm not Harvest anymore. And I'm very Spadef, so I don't think that... He goes Slurpuff here. He could have U-turn as well. If he goes Slurpuff, then I just go Calyrex, so... Oh my god! Of course it has Ice Beam! Jesus! This is brutal. Fuck this Pokemon. Fuck Ubers! Oh my... Jesus, this is really, really, really bad. I could have just killed it. I could have just killed the thing. This game's over. I have to go into Urshifu, I think. This game is so over. And have to go for Wicked Blow. And I have to hope that Wicked Blow into Sucker Punch KOs. But if I were him, I would just go Slurpuff. Yep. So he's going to take rocks, and it's going to do a lot. I think. No, it's not going to do a lot, because we're not banded. Rocky Helmet. So it's not going to be unburdened. We could go for Iron Head. I kind of feel like I have to go for Iron Head and get a flinch. Because we don't switch into this Pokemon anymore. Well, I don't know about that. I just kind of feel like I have like totally thrown this game. So I like need hacks in my favor to get back into it. Damn it! I was so... Switches out. Interesting. What the... Okay. So... That's not going to... That, like, Wicked Blow is still going to do a lot. Because I don't care about the... I could just go back into Slurpuff, to be honest. I'm just going to go for Wicked Blow again. Because, like, I don't care about the attack drop. If I'm clicking Wicked Blow, because I'm always critting. That's the main reason why I wasn't convinced that Lando would come to this game. And we do outspeed. Big damage, not quite enough. And he will knock off her Assault Vest. And we should be able to kill with Iron Head from this range. Don't think he goes Dracovish here. If he does, then he's getting that thing extra chipped, so... I definitely think he goes into Torn after this, and I have to preserve Urshifu at all costs. Otherwise I just lose to the Necrozma. So down goes the Lando, so we're not getting 6 out, that's always good. He didn't get Rocks up. All he did was knock off my Assault Vest. Actually, Genesec's gonna come in, so he will get another special attack boost, which is phenomenal. Totally knocks me out now with Flash Cannon. Genesec honestly might just clean me up. It won't 2-hit KO Finny. But I don't know if Finny can put it in range for Nihilego to KO it. I don't think Finny's strong enough to do that. So I think I kind of have to pray that Sucker Punch into Power Gem KOs this. Oh, not even close. This thing is so fucking bulky, dude. Okay, well I have to go into Finny because Nihiligo's clearly not KOing this. Oh yeah, because I was at -1. Of course. Oh man, this is not a good game at all. I'm getting fucking bodied. Have to go for Surf just to get as much damage off as against this thing as possible. Actually did quite a bit more than I thought. I still think that, I don't know, maybe I should have, yeah, I probably should have gone this instead of let Urshifu die, especially because I forgot I was -1, so Sucker Punch was doing pitiful damage. So he's going for Thunderbolt again. Do I go Nihilego? Do I let Nihilego take damage? Do I need to save Finny? Can't Para me because I had Misty Terrain. But if he goes for Flash Cannon here, which honestly would probably be a good play for him to make. He doesn't need to KO my Finny here. He doesn't need to KO Finny. Okay, but he's going to anyway. He didn't need to KO Finny there because he knows that he's giving my Nihilego Beast Boost. But I don't think it really matters because Necrozma takes a hit. Ooh. Maybe not if we go for Hex. If we were... Dude, if we were the Meteor Beam set right now, we could just win the game. but unfortunately we're not. I have to go for, I feel like, yeah, I have to go for Hex, otherwise I straight up lose. So if Necrozma is no bulk, there's no chance he goes Necrozma here. Because I feel like I've telegraphed that I'm Scarf with this thing. He still has Slurpuff, he still has Reykjavik. I feel like I stay in against anything that comes in here, honestly, and just hope that Calyrex wins me the game. Because I need to set up Trick Room against anything that's not Necrozma. That's why I had to go for Hex there, because if anything else besides Necrozma comes in, then I guess I'm good. Big red button. Yes, this thing does not KO. This thing does, even if it's banded, this thing does not KO. It doesn't KO Calyrex. And we'll guarantee get a little bit of chip off against it here. Oh, actually does quite a bit of damage, so that it will die to a hit from Calyrex. So we got 4 turns. We set up Trick Room, then we got 4 turns to pick Glacial Lance and hope that that's enough for us to win. Which, I don't know, maybe Calyrex can pull this out for us right now. Maybe it can. That is not banded. Not that it matters. I need to hope that Necrozma dies to +1 Glacial Lance. And I don't know if it does. But we are never Melt Ice, so we do have. It would be nice if we were. It'd be nice if we were Life Orb right now. Necrozma is going to take. It's going to take Stealth Rocks too. So giddy up! We got this! Fire Glacial Lance animation. Get out of my face, Dracovish. Calyrex, is Calyrex bringing this back for us right now? Is Calyrex proving its worth as proving to be a valuable pick right now? A valuable. Oh, we go Slurpuff. What? Not the play! Not the play! You're gonna give me +2? You're gonna give me another boost. You can't stall my Trick Room. You're giving me +2. There's no way a crit. Nice crit. There is no way Necrozma takes +2 from this Pokemon. I feel like that was a throw. The only chance that he had to win there was hope that Necrozma lived to hit. I feel like I'm about to pull this game back, and I'm amazed. Unless there's a random Protect. If something has Protect, Icarus, Horn, and it's Boots. If this has Protect, then I lose. but it doesn't. Oh my god, Calyrex, holy shit, holy shit! Oh my god, Calyrex! Putting the team on its fucking back after I totally threw that early game. Oh my god. Does this thing have Protect? Don't tell me this thing has Protect. Get out of here! Get out of my face! Get, oh my... Oh my god! We won! Calyrex sets up Trick Room, clicks Glacial, lands 4 times and wins the game! Oh my goodness! Good game to Matt! Oh my gosh, I really would have liked to see you go into Necrozma immediately. Because if you didn't have any way of stalling out my Trick Room, then Necrozma was the only thing that was living a hit from Calyrex. Like after I get a free +1. This Pokemon is nuts. I'm so glad. Okay, I was like, I was really unsure if I should have drafted this thing because I didn't even have the DLC, and I was like, maybe I should have drafted something else because I don't want to buy the DLC. I don't want to have to buy it just so I can use this Pokemon. But thank you, Liv. Oh my god, thank you, Liv, so goddamn much for allowing this Pokemon and giving me the... and me having the 2nd overall pick to get this, and oh my god, I can't believe what just happened. I am super fucking pumped that Calyrex just reverse swept. Oh my god, this Pokemon is crazy. So good. So good. Oh. I have nothing else to say. I have nothing else to say. Calyrex is the most broken Uber in this entire format. Holy shit. Okay. Good game to Matt. Go check out his channel. Go help him out on his road to 1K subs. He's trying to get to 1K before the end of 2020. So, yeah. Next week, we play against 6-foot Hacks and the Durham Druddigons, which is going to be a very tough test, seeing as he has Yveltal, which is not a good matchup for Calyrex at all, because, you know, Sucker Punch is going to be doing a lot of damage. So we'll see if Calyrex can beat this performance next week. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have to end this video now.